The Shiba Inu cryptocurrency has recently made headlines after Satoshi Kusama revealed a whale wallet containing more than $2.5 billion in Shiba Inu. You should not miss this video if you are interested in Shiba Inus or own SHIB tokens. What then has recently transpired with Shiba Inu coins? How does this whole situation impact the value of Shiba Inu? As promised in today's video, I'll be happy to answer your questions and fill you in on all the recent news on Shiba Inus that has driven up their prices. Because I have invested a lot of time and energy into this movie, I would greatly appreciate it if you would stick around to the very end. Before we go any further, I wanted to mention that this channel is giving out 1 million Shiba tokens every single day. Simply becoming a subscriber, like the video, and commenting with the hashtag Shiba Inu will get you entered. Hope everything works out. What does the Shiba price look like on November 20th? Let's check it out in the chart, shall we? The current price of a Shiba Inu is approximately 2,452 units. With $1.8 billion in trading volume, SHIB's price has fallen 2% in the past 24 hours. With a market cap of more than $14.4 billion, the token is now the 12th most valuable cryptocurrency. Be advised that some prices may have undergone changes by the time you view this video. Feel free to consult a financial advisor before relying on this content. Here we go with today's video. The head of Shiba Inus breaks his silence on the SHIB environment plan. These are the specifics. In light of the increasing interest among SHIB members in the potential future of the Shiba Inu environment, its leader, Satoshi Kusama, recently addressed the topic. This explanation comes after Kusama dropped indications regarding a comprehensive marketing strategy to boost the project next year. Earlier this week, Kusama tweeted that the powers that be had given their approval to his whole marketing strategy for the remainder of this year and next. Many in the Shiba Inu community were eagerly anticipating the announcement, with many wondering what it would mean for Bone, a crucial token in the ecosystem, and the Shibarium gas token in particular. Additional details were hinted at by Kusama in his tweet, so the powers that be finally green-lit my comprehensive marketing plan for the remainder of this year and into next. Before we finish, we detail for the remainder of this week. Thanks for the great swap that will let them hear the barks. Shibarmy. Someone in the community even went as far as to say that Bone might be listed on a big cryptocurrency exchange after seeing this tweet, which caused a lot of excitement and speculation. Bone appears to be in the process of being listed on a major exchange, contrary to what the Shiba Inu community members have said. I might be mistaken, though. Proceeds to leap nonetheless was Kusama's clever response to this speculation. LOL, it breaks my heart to watch the troops assume the worst. Everything we've been working on, Bone, SHIB, leash, treat, and all the technology must be a part of my strategy. Explaining everything to Satoshi, Kusama emphasizes how all-encompassing the future plans are for the SHIB ecosystem, with the goal of promoting and integrating all of its parts harmoniously. According to the Shiba Inu's main response, there is more than one token involved in the evolution of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Shibarium, the Shiba Inu team's Layer 2 blockchain, Shiba Eternity, an expanding leash, and an anticipated treat are just a few of the ways the ecosystem has been growing. Additional information is anticipated to be disclosed soon, and the Shiba Inu community is eagerly awaiting it. Clicking the like button doesn't cost you anything and greatly helps sustain the channel, so if you're still watching, it would be very appreciated. But stay tuned for more Shiba Inu news and updates, as well as predictions for the future of the Shiba Inu coin. Shiba Inu's market share reacts to the $10,000 milestone and the $2.5 billion SHIB token's continued stability since debut. The facts of this whale's activities dating back to the start of Shiba Inu were recently exposed by Bubble Maps, a surveillance resource that uses visual representations to analyze blockchain data. An investor who put $10,000 into SHIB during its 2020 debut phase has amassed an astonishing $2.5 billion. The whale has, however, interestingly enough, maintained his ownership despite the enormous gains, entering the world of Shibas and new whales. On July 31, 2020, Bubble Maps verified that Shiba Inu was introduced as a fair market cryptocurrency. In the beginning, the deployer kept about half of the tokens in circulation. According to data recorded on the blockchain, a wallet address began to accumulate SHIB tokens shortly thereafter. For merely 38 Ethereum, which was worth $10,000 at the time, the whale bought 103 trillion SHIB tokens. An astounding 250,000 times return has been achieved from the original $10,000 investment, which is now valued at over $2.5 billion. According to Bubble Maps, this was a top-tier cryptocurrency investment. The value of these holdings reached a peak of $5 billion during the Shiba Inu's price boom, but The whale spread his wealth among many wallets rather than withdrawing any. To keep things private, prevent wallet splits, and keep everyone in the huddle, this was probably a preventive step taken to increase security. At the same time, the whale started spreading his wealth among 14 other locations in November of 2021. This shift happened not long after the Shiba Inu peak of 8,804 units fell to 5 units in late October of 2021. In January 2023, the address was initially highlighted on Bubble apps. But the whale continued to split the funds into 150 wallets not long after the lights went out. A putative owner allegedly notified the monitoring platform of security concerns in September 2023 through anonymous means. Bubble Maps made it clear that this person is still a major player among SHIB ecosystem investors, at present possessing approximately 10% of the entire token supply. The whale has decided to keep his huge investment in the cryptocurrency market despite the market's volatility and multiple chances to sell for a profit. Questions over the identity and goals of the investor have arisen in response to this promise. Reaction from Shiba Inu owner Satoshi Kusama, the chief developer of the Shiba Inu, was cautious in his reaction to the news. According to Kusama, the whale's identity is a mystery. Just so you know, there have been claims made by several individuals claiming ownership of the wallets. In the past, Bubble Maps even hinted that it could be Ryoshi, the anonymous founder of SHIB. If someone claims to be an investor without providing verifiable proof through wallet activity, Kusama asked the community to remain skeptical. The meat of today's video is about to begin. In just one day, whales will have almost 15 billion Shiba. It appears that the price of Shiba Inu is showing signs of losing steam as it struggles to maintain its recent highs. Despite the problems, there are interesting trends in the on-chain data that might indicate a future recovery or more declines. The volume of transactions registered by SHIB in the last 24 hours was an astounding $14.84 trillion. The most recent 7-day high was 21 to 23 trillion SHIB observed on AV14 2024. So while this figure is notable, it is still lower than that. Whale activity, which used to play a big role in Shiba Inu rallies, has declined significantly according to the data. Large investors may be cutting down on their holdings due to the recent drop in substantial transaction volumes, which could be an indication of market caution. There appears to be some sort of battle on the price chart close to the 2,500 unit level, which was resistance on the asset's recent rise. Following its recent retracement, SHIB is aiming to test the support zone located at 2,400 units. If this level holds, it might serve as a springboard for further gains, but a decline below it might lead to a more severe correction, and the 2,100 unit support zone could be reached again. The Relative Strength Index RSI shows that buying pressure is decreasing, indicating a small cooling off from overbought area. This is in keeping with what we've seen with the falling trading volume, which might be an indication of less interest from private investors. Based on the activity happening on the blockchain, SHIB might still be a contender. High transaction volumes and whale movements suggest that another breakout could yet be possible. SHIB needs to reclaim the 2,500 unit level and keep moving above it if he wants to attract new interest from retail and institutional investors. Despite the current lack of clarity, SHIB must keep an eye on whale activity and key support levels in order to decide what to do. For the time being, cautious optimism is required, even though a surge in volume and interest can reignite the rally. Believers in the Shiba Inu breeders and the practical use of sheep have told us that they will not sell any of their millions of sheep for the next 5 years. What number do you have in your hands? Please include a description of your sheep herd in the comment area. The shepherd deserves praise for having faith in the procedure. Give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying it. And share your thoughts on the Shiba Inu